Line 4 in human design. That's the opportunist, the networker, the friendly influencer. If you have line 4, that is the line of externalization. It's where energy starts moving outward. Not outward like performing, but outward like in connecting. A line 4 person is built for people, for relationships, communities, and for belonging. And in human design, this is a very big deal. Line 4 is is where opportunity arrives through your network. So this is not through cold canvas outreach, not through forcing, and not through chasing strangers. So through the people you already know and the people they connect to you. So the core theme of a line 4, that it has influence, but not influence like by dominating, but it's influence by bonding. Line 4 energy is naturally friendly, naturally relational, and naturally impactful inside its own circle. So if you carry a line 4 in your profile, or you have a lot of line 4 activations in your body graph, you might be noticing this. So you do best when you feel socially safe. You open up when there's trust there, and you thrive when you're connected to the right people. And when your relationships are off, the rest of your life can feel like that too. Because line 4 doesn't want anything random. It wants stability in the network. It also wants friendship before any intimacy. So this is the one of the clearest line 4 markers. Line 4 is not built to jump into deep intimacy instantly. It will need a bridge, some sort of friendship or some sort of familiarity, trust, and for sure timing and time. So this can show up in your love and business, in collaboration, and even in mentorship. Line 4 wants to feel, do I know you? Can I trust you? Are we good? And once that bond is there, line 4 can be incredibly loyal and committed. Line 4 tends to be very steady in its people. So it can be the friend who stays, the one that people remembers, and the one who keeps the connection alive, always calls, making the appointments. And that steadiness, it's a part of the power because it creates a stable platform for influence and opportunity. But it also means that when a line 4 bond breaks, it feels very intense, because line 4 doesn't treat relationships as casual. So the lesson here is learning discernment. So choose your circle carefully if you have line 4, because your circle will shape your whole life. So what happens when there's resistance? Well, line 4 does not enjoy resistance in relationship. So if the connection feels tense or unstable or constantly conflicting, a line 4 will pull back. Not always with drama, and most of the times just really a quiet withdrawal. So that's why it's important for a line 4 person to understand that you're not here to fight for your place in the world. You're here to find the place where you are naturally welcomed. And yes, the people fatigue is real, because line 4 is built for connection. It can also get easily overstimulated by connection. So a line 4 can love people and still need alone time. A line 4 can also be social and still need to unplug. So if you carry line 4 energy, you may notice this people fatigue, that feeling of being emotionally and socially full up to here. That's not a flaw. That's just your nervous system saying, I've externalized enough, I need to recalibrate, and then go do that. So the gift is the opportunity and the influence, because when line 4 When it's healthy, it becomes a channel for opportunities. A line 4 can become a connector. You can be the one who introduces people to one another, the one who builds the community, and the one who naturally attracts offers and opening through trust-based relationships. So line 4 doesn't need to push a life into existence. It needs to be in the right web of relationships, and then your life will move effortlessly. And that's why it's often called the opportunist. Not because it's opportunistic in a negative way, but because it recognizes and it meets the opportunities through its networks. So how can you work with your line 4 more correctly? If you have line 4 in your design, here are the most supportive truths. Build your network slowly and intentionally. Choose stable relationships over exciting chaos, right? Let friendship be your foundation and don't force doors. Just follow the trust. Rest when you have to, because too much people at the time will require you to rest. And remember, your opportunities comes through your circle. So if you want to get this into one sentence summary, the line 4 is relational line. It externalizes through connection, it creates influence through trust, and it receives the opportunity through your stable network. If this was valuable information for you, consider dropping my page a follow.